about Brian because I talk to Brian every time I get a head on a reach out. I know this sounds like a fairy tale. It really was true, but I'm not naive. I know everybody doesn't have that relationship with their CEO, so that part, do it with a grain of salt. Don't go run around the CEO telling you you're looking for other jobs. Might not be the same person. Mm-hmm. And I remember Brian saying to me, because we've been on this journey, he goes, "This is it." You traitor? And he said, "This is it." He goes, "Caroline, this is why we couldn't find anything." And as I sat in that, where one of the most trusted people I had in my circle at the time tells me the thing that I got called about that I don't think I want to do is the thing, like I have to pay attention to that. So I start to warm up to the idea of going to Essence. Then I start to figure out what am I going there for? Because what I don't know how to do is tell you if that cover is cute. Because purple's nice. I don't know nothing about that. And here's what happened that connects to purpose, authenticity. In that journey of trying to figure out why I was going, two things became true. Number one, I was not going to be able to sleep if I allowed Essence Communications to close and I had an opportunity to keep it open and not pass for my own self-preservation. I was not going to be able to sleep at night because it was in dire straits. I would not participate and be complicit into that brand going away. And I'm stubborn, if you can't tell, and so I'm usually motivated by the bad thing, not the good thing. And I just was not. So if I went and failed, it was better than not going and it failed. Because I could get another career. At that point, I really trusted my own skill. But the second piece is most important. When I talked to Rich Lee Dennis about why me, and by the way, I ask him this about every quarter when I'm on EBITDA suffering, different topic for another day. What he said is, the reason, and I didn't know Rich before this moment when he reached out, the reason why he offered me the Essence job was because of how I lived my life. Not because of what I was qualified to do. So if you go back 5 years to when I went on this journey to be who I wanted, in asking of people, a variety of people that know you differently, you find the theme. The first question tells you where your natural talents lie, because they transcend relationships, they transcend environments. You may need to not even know it's your natural talent, but everybody around you, see, including the person who hates you. The other one plays a better role. The other one tells you what you need to stop trying to be good at. Stop. C is not a goal. Stop trying to be good at the thing that people are telling you time and time again you're not good at. If they would rather die than call you about it, why are you worried about it? They've got other friends that can fulfill that. So what do you do with that second question? You mitigate the risk and spend 90% of your time on the stuff they tell you you're good at. That is where you meet your purpose. We spend so much time worrying about the things we know we're not good at because we're ashamed of admitting we're not good at them. I don't execute well. Don't ask me to. But I'm not going to compromise my role as CEO because I don't execute well. I hire good executors. And I don't feel guilty about it. And I tell them, if you want me to do something, you better text it. If you put it in email, that's your fault. Because I told you I would go over there to that side. But if you text me and told me to put an email in there, I will go find your email. You can try to force me to do email. You will be frustrated. I'm just fine. Right. You can choose if you're going to listen to me or not. But can you imagine the nervous things that people feel about, let me not say I'm not good at email and pretend that I enjoy trying to clear my email out every night, even though 95% of this stuff I'm CC'd on and it doesn't matter. But I can't have a full inbox. Who cares? And so when I talk about this idea of purpose, I'm talking about having the courage to operate in what you are naturally gifted to do. And yes, my loves, it's going to conflict with maybe the job you have today. And you'll be like, I can't do this in this job. That is worth knowing. Who you are is who you are. If you can't be who you are, you change where you are, not who you are.